22 West. We are 22 West Radio. 22 West Radio is 22westmedia.com and 88.1 FM KKJZ HD3 Long Beach, Los Angeles.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, and now our World Broadcasting Tag Team Champions of the World and our Cruiserweight Champion.
I'm Ethan.
I'm James.
I'm Rob.
And this is episode 106 of Beyond the Ropes. We are BTR Pro Wrestling Talk. I am, as always, your host, Ethan, joined alongside the analyst, James Williams here, as well as their producer, Rob Flores, on the controls. We are in a different studio, and as always, we are talking about professional wrestling. We talk about predictions, upcoming events, our favorite matches, our favorite storylines, and so much more right here on this show. You can follow us on Twitter at RealBTRRadio. That is at RealBTRRadio, and BTR Radio does have 2 R's in it. You can follow me individually at EthanMB95. You can follow James at
JHW Reporter, and we are live on Periscope as well. So join us on Periscope, or go ahead on the Twitter machine, and you can find the Periscope there. Also, we will be taking questions today, whether you like it or not.
I saw that thread. I retweeted it, so I liked it.
Okay. You know, just thought I'd reach out to the people. We're here for the people at the end of the day.
I would hope
and
so.
And the millions
and millions
of people that listen to the show.
Of course, it's millions.
Yeah.
Not dozens or.
Yeah.
And you can follow Rob at
Rob Flores Media.
Awesome, and he's currently adjusting our camera for our YouTube. That's perfect segue to our YouTube.
Well,
Search up.
I like what you did there.
Yeah, absolutely. Just doing the flow.
Oh.
Come on. You never have anything right.
I'm sorry.
It's kind of our thing.
Yeah. I mean,
it's all over the map. And
it's a work, brother.
It's always a work in progress. You can find us on YouTube. Just search Beyond the Ropes, and you will find 105 episodes.
Yeah.
All of them are uploaded now, so awesome. We're up to date. Rob uploads them to his YouTube channels, or Rob Flores or Rob Flores Media. Search up Beyond the Ropes, and you'll find them there. You can also follow us on Facebook, facebook.com/Beyond the Ropes.
Mm-hmm.
We post predictions. All videos are uploaded there, all episodes, I should say, as well as additional content from time to time.
And other stuff.
Yes, anything we feel like posting.
Yeah. So we're kind of in a different studio here.
As we mentioned, yeah.
Did we? Okay. A little bit of setup. Is it warm in here, or does that just mean we have another hot show on the way today?
Both.
Okay.
I think it's
a little
both.
warm.
I did put on my beanie, so I'm warm.
It's warm. I'm not wearing my beanie this week, and it's still warm.
It's
so.
Okay. I'm also wearing a flat. See, it's
we're
cold
a mess.
outside. It's cold outside.
We're a mess.
It's been cold. It's chilly. So. All right, what are we going to get to talking to this week? I know there's a lot of WrestleMania speculation. There wasn't anything like huge.
Nothing huge this week that really stood out.
Apparently WrestleMania may be in repair or changes, some major changes happening. That's what I heard. That was, if anything, that was.
In what way? Like, what are we talking about here?
The SmackDown matches may be changing. So rumored matches.
I mean, how many of them are actually?
None of them have been announced.
Yeah, we don't know who Bray Wyatt has yet, right?
Right, but there were rumored matches that are now being possibly changed. The rumored one was Bray Wyatt versus Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship.
Okay.
And John Cena versus Elias.
That's
those
right.
Those were the rumored ones.
Okay.
Apparently, those may not be happening anymore, and some major changes could be happening.
Yeah, I kind of was not for the Cena Elias thing.
Yeah,
I know
I
there's
agree.
a little angle there, but meh.
Yeah, so I mean, should be interesting, some intriguing stuff could be happening potentially with the WrestleMania plans. What we do know thus far is that Drew McIntyre will be facing the the WWE champion, whether it's Brock Lesnar or Ricochet. Probably gonna be Brock.
Yeah, or Ricochet. I mean,
poor Ricochet.
I mean, that's no different than the NXT Women's Title situation. Where Belair's like, that's already happened.
Well, no,
there's still a chance though.
There's a chance.
She's getting a little aggressive, isn't she?
Yeah, there's a chance. We'll get to that in a little bit, but there is an event happening this Thursday in Saudi Arabia.
Oh, is that this week?
Super Showdown, yes. The
greatest
crown jewel Super Showdown, Royal Rumble.
I still hate that.
The real life Halloween.
It just makes no sense. Because
Why?
wait, that means there's a Elimination Chambers this week.
No, it's not this week.
So they're not wrestling.
Well, they might have a real life elimination chamber over there,
Yeah.
but
Oh no.
no.
No. Okay. So wait. So maybe so they were smart enough not to do that this year.
No, elimination chamber is probably another 2 or 3.
Oh no.
weeks.
Wait. No. They didn't do that last year. They just got stuck, and then it was the Raw.
It was a SmackDown after.
There wasn't a bit. Yeah. There wasn't. Or, okay. There was no pay-per-view. I thought they had one where it was.
There might have been one after, yes.
But that's all. But you know what?
No, it
that's,
was a SmackDown.
But see, even then, that's how forgettable that whole week
Yeah.
kind of was, because you have a show in the middle of a Thursday. I mean, I get the money that comes from that.
Well, it used to be on Fridays, but since they moved SmackDown to Fridays.
Yeah, and it's like a whole WrestleMania production, and if it was one of those small ones, like where Brock Lesnar and Kingston did the Tokyo, was it Tokyo?
Yeah, the Beast in the East.
The Beast in the East. That was cool. It was a little, you know.
Yeah, well,
That's a whole different country, though.
completely different country, different rules for sure.
Yeah.
This one's kind of interesting because this Super Showdown or Saudi Arabia event, it's kind of gone a little bit under the radar. There aren't any
It kinda
big
has.
matches.
Yeah, I mean, they're at the point now where they did their 1 or 2 big shows.
Hulk Hogan isn't there. You're not seeing any legends.
I mean,
show up.
yeah, I mean, I think it.
It's
I
very
mean,
forgettable.
It was gonna have to be like that at some point, obviously.
I guess. I mean, Goldberg's gonna be there to compete for the Universal title.
Oh, goody! Yay!
It's gonna be great.
I heard he was on SmackDown.
He speared the Fiend, and it was great. I'm all in for Goldberg.
You
winning
pop.
that
Wait a minute
I'm all in
now.
for
Wait a
Goldberg
minute
winning
now.
that
Wait a.
title.
Did you just pop for Goldberg? I mean, yeah. If this was '96, sure.
It was cool.
Gilbert.
No, Gilbert. No, absolutely not.
Not this year, I don't think. Oh, could we get to some of the bigger news from earlier this week? I think we kind of touched on it.
Oh, dear, it's not that big. But go ahead.
How do you know?
I know what you're gonna go.
What?
Go ahead.
Say what I'm gonna
No,
say.
go ahead. I want to hear you say it.
The Bella Twins?
Yeah.
Oh, it was okay.
It's not that big news.
No, I mean it's not. I mean we almost probably talked about it last week.
Yeah, we did.
I did kind of have to come to their defense a little bit though.
Yeah. They do.
Do you think they deserve to be in the Hall of Fame?
They put everyone in, so sure.
That's not true.
I mean, pretty much.
They haven't put old Gilbert in. No, but okay, but so I had to defend him, and the
Did you?
I'm not knocking the guy, but he was saying, "Oh, how dare they put the Bellas in before the Undertaker or Cena?"
Oh, I think I saw.
Yeah, that was
But, I
that.
mean,
That's kind of a silly
still
point, but they do deserve to be in the Hall of Fame because they are on 2 reality shows. They have been with the company for quite some time, probably more than a decade, I believe.
Yes. It's been
They've both won titles. They both won the women's and/or divas title.
Divas.
Nikki has the longest streak.
The Divas.
Has held the title for the longest. So I mean,
Sure.
you know, were they born to be professional wrestlers? No. They were, you know, they played soccer and yada yada and stuff, and that's all cool.
They were born to be sports entertainers.
Apparently.
That's.
But-
I mean, yeah.
But I mean, no, but what I'm saying is like,
They've had a lot of
They did
success.
their own.
They've
I
had a
mean-
lot of success in WWE, and yeah.
this
sure.
may cause some controversy here.
But-
This might, I don't mean it this way,
What are you gonna say?
but
here?
how is this any different than Trish Stratus?
You look at Rob's face.
He's got all red. No, but the way that, you know, it's like, were the Bellas ever expected to be champions? No.
Well, at the time, Trish, when she went in, she did have the most title reigns.
No, I understand. But what I'm saying is,
from a
when she
wrestling
came in, she did not.
Originally, and then she got better, and I will say that
Yeah.
at least Nikki did get better. I mean, she did.
Yeah, well, the other, Brie, too. Well, she had Brie Mo.
Well,
She had her merge.
Her last run.
But she got hurt, or she just...
She botched like 3 weeks in a row. So
well.
that's it. That.
I mean, you're 1 for 2 out of the set. What do you
That's fine.
expect?
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
You hit and you miss. But
It is what it is. I'm glad they're not going in LA though. In our WrestleMania. That's fine. They could go in this year.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I think I remember you saying that.
Yeah,
I think,
that's fine.
I mean, no,
That's
that's
no problem.
fine. I mean, again, I do think they should go in. There's no crazy history
No, they've been
of
very
anything.
professional. They've been successful. They've done.
That's the thing. There's no
everything right.
knock on them other than they can't wrestle. I mean, people say that about John Cena,
Well, they used to. I don't think they say that anymore.
and I think Nikki wasn't half bad when she had that title reign and stuff. Not the title, I mean, but
Yeah.
like the matches she had.
Right. She had. Yeah.
She held her own.
Sure.
You,
I'm not
okay.
disagreeing with
I'm
you.
just,
I'm
I'm
not
just,
disagreeing
I'm
with
just
you.
making sure I'm not crazy. I'm alright. So, yeah, so I just wanted to make sure I wasn't crazy, because some people, I mean,
There's a lot of people that agree with you.
one of them had a broke her neck, right?
Nikki.
Yeah,
Career
Nikki. So it's not like they're
chief.
getting back in the ring.
Nope.
They
They're
might.
both pregnant. So.
And they're both pregnant, so we're guaranteed at least
Which
9
is
months.
odd, but that's another.
That's a whole nother thing.
They're
I
like
mean,
a week and a half apart. How does that happen?
I don't know. Anyways. It's for the show. They gotta do,
That's right. Total Bellas is coming back soon, I think.
what are they on, season 8 or something?
Total Bellas like season 4 or 5.
Anyways, enough about the Bellas.
That's way too much.
Way
That's
too
perfect
much.
for BTR Plus, which happens after we
Yes.
go off the air. But
Yes. Well, that was just a little sample. I was just a little,
no, we're not talking about them there,
Oh,
there
we're not?
anymore.
I don't know. That's fine. So that was what? It was kind of random timing, I think. Didn't they just kind of throw it out there? It was like on a random
For the
like,
announcement?
Saturday night, I think, wasn't it?
For what? The
The
announcement.
Bellas.
The announcement.
Yeah.
They were.
It was like
announced-
trending in the middle.
Officially, it was Friday Night SmackDown. They showed up
Oh.
on SmackDown in their home state of
Ah,
Arizona.
Okay.
They were on a moment of bliss where they officially announced their
They
Hall of Fame
announced their
induction.
own-
Yeah, which is odd. I'm like,
And then did they play
What?
a highlight tape after?
no, they didn't even do that. They released it on Twitter, I think.
There wasn't enough highlight.
There wasn't enough. No.
Now I'm being rude. All right.
No, their highlight was when John Cena proposed to Nikki Bella on WrestleMania.
Oh my God, I forgot about that. No pressure, right?
This was right. This was right all along.
Well, what did the
That
Miz
entire
say?
storyline, Miz and Maurice.
Oh yeah.
They were right.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's enough. Moving on.
I mean, what John Cena's doing this WrestleMania doesn't sound any better.
Well, we don't know yet. Plans change.
But I mean, there are times to make changes or whatever. It's totally acceptable, mainly because the Elimination Chamber hasn't happened.
Yeah, we gotta find out what's gonna happen at Elimination Chamber.
Again, this is not completely crazy of a scenario because it was this time last year. We had no idea Kofi Kingston was gonna,
No.
right?
This time.
We were on track
It
to
was around that
Mustafa
time.
Ali though.
around the time.
And then he wins the Chamber.
Mhm.
Wins the Chamber. Kofi won the Chamber.
No, Kofi didn't win the Chamber. It was Daniel Bryan. He retained the title. It was a title defense. Kofi won. It was a tag team match between Big E and Xavier that earned Kofi the.
Yeah, but
title match.
then like initially.
Initially,
Because
he just filled
Kofi
in. He didn't
filled
win.
in for the Elimination Chamber though, right?
He filled
okay.
in, and he was in the Gauntlet match where he lasted an hour.
Yeah, right. Where they
He
had
didn't
a
win again, but he was there. I think he almost beat. No, he defeated Randy Orton, I think.
yeah.
Leading
And
up to that, and
anyway, WrestleMania is going to be a 7-hour show, so they're still going to be announcing stuff 2 days before the event happens.
and it's a rumor going to be 6 women's matches on that card, which is the most ever.
6 matches.
Yeah. Well, we can say the women's battle royal is going to happen.
Oh yeah.
A Raw and SmackDown title defense.
in the NXT.
The NXT women's title. The tag team titles are.
Why? You guys haven't done anything with them.
We have Asuka. You gotta give Asuka and Kairi Sane some opponents.
Who? Yeah. The Iconics.
The rumored opponents are Natalia and
And
Beth
Beth.
Phoenix.
Yeah. Okay. That's cool.
And
I'm down
then
with that.
Potential 6 match, which.
Wait, why are you gonna have a 6-woman match if you're gonna have the Battle Royal? I mean, yeah.
No,
Get
not a
everyone in
6-woman match.
Oh.
6 matches featuring women.
Oh, okay. I thought you said the last one was
No.
a. I was like, oh, that's kind of.
I mean, why not?
That's kind of much.
Yeah.
Nothing against
They're
the
gonna
women, but
have
it's
a
like.
6-woman match in the chamber, though. That is gonna happen.
Yeah.
That was announced officially last week. So
And we don't know.
we don't know SmackDown.
So wait, what is the situation for the women's elimination chamber match?
The winner will go on to face Becky Lynch for the Raw Women's
Okay, so
Championship.
that's
Shayna.
yeah,
That's
okay.
gonna, that's gonna be
Yeah,
Shayna.
yeah, that's right. That's
We
right.
talked about it last
Because
week.
I was gonna say, how are they gonna try and pencil that in? Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Yeah. So that should be good. Should be a good
Should
match.
be. I mean, I don't know about this John Cena thing.
I don't care.
Wait,
honestly.
when did
John
he come
Cena's
back yet?
appearing this Friday.
Okay, it hasn't happened yet.
No.
That's right. Okay. Oh, because he's gonna be on the same show as Nikki.
I didn't think about that, but yeah, you're probably right about
Of course, I'm right about it.
Oh dear.
I don't tell lies here.
Of course not. I was gonna say, what are your predictions? What is John Cena gonna say? What is he gonna do on Friday Night SmackDown?
He's just gonna promote his movie and be on about his business.
He's not gonna get set up for a WrestleMania match.
No, he will, but
What do you think he's gonna do? Like a Rob. Oh, Rob. You know, he's suffering.
he's gonna go one-on-one with R-Truth, and he's gonna put R-Truth over.
Oh, I wouldn't mind that.
That's okay.
Oh look, yeah, he came out of hiding for that one.
Oh dear.
You know what? I don't know. I mean, I'm more curious to know when they're gonna give Cena the title.
No, he's done.
No. He's getting the title.
No, he's done. He's gonna tie Flair's record, and that's it. Which he's already tied. That's it. He doesn't need.
Did he tie? Yeah, he tied
He
it.
tied it.
So he need to break it.
He doesn't need a break. I think he himself has said it shouldn't be broken.
Yes, but no. Let's remember now. We probably thought The Rock was never going to wrestle again, let alone win the world title again. And he won the world title.
Yes, but he was in 17.
Let alone, again, Goldberg has even come back and won the world title.
That was for like a month, and he again.
I mean, you only
That was
got to
like-
win it for a day.
No, that's just. And he's gonna defeat the Fiend. The Fiend shouldn't lose that title at Mania.
Okay, so that was one of the questions actually from our good friend Stephanie Holland, who
That's
wanted to
perfect
know
segue, yeah.
who is going to defeat, or who should defeat. I'm going off memory. I have it written down, but
I'll
who
look it up.
who should defeat the Fiend at WrestleMania? Oh, and she actually mentioned Cena. She thinks it should be Cena.
Okay, hold on. I am retweeting. We are on Periscope. You
We are
follow
on Periscope.
at Real BTR Radio, and I just retweeted James's live Periscope. So you're right. Who should take down the Fiend at WrestleMania? Personally, I vote for Cena.
So Stephanie thinks John Cena should be.
I vote for. Well, that's fine. I'll take Cena if he loses. He should put.
If he can,
Fiend over.
I wouldn't be against that. It would be a big win. I
Yeah,
mean, when
that's exactly-
you know, if you have Bray Wyatt knock out Goldberg, you have him
Knockout Cena.
take out Cena. I mean,
There-
build it
that'd
up
be
to
awesome.
Roman.
Roman's probably gonna be the one to dethrone.
Well, yeah.
The Fiend. Which I'm
Yeah.
fine with, but they gotta do it a smart way. Otherwise,
And it better not
you
be on what Backlash. What is the next? What is the next one after?
know, they don't even have
WrestleMania?
Backlash.
They don't have
anymore.
Backlash
It's
no more. But
either Payback
or
or
Armageddon. They don't do Armageddon either.
Nah.
They got rid of all the fun ones.
yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Rob? Who do you think should take the title from the Fiend at WrestleMania?
Right now, it's fine where it's at.
Yeah, so you think the Fiend, but who do you think he's gonna face?
Yeah, who do you think he should at least face?
I don't know. Whatever happened to the Money in the Bank briefcases?
It's been cashed in by Brock
But,
Lesnar.
like, what's the next-
Oh yeah, remember he did
It's
he did
after
the hip hop
that.
dance?
It's after Mania. You're not gonna get a cash in anytime soon.
That's crazy that's not even a factor this year, which is cool. That changes that whole thing up.
Oh, I just thought of something. Remember how you were saying that there was going to be a bunch of girl matches?
Yeah, some bunch
Well,
of women's matches.
if there was the whole Andre the Giant Battle Royal, aren't they going to do that
They
one
do
again?
a women's battle royal. They've been doing it for the last couple of years.
So that would be one of the...
Yeah. What does that do with Bray Wyatt? I'm curious.
Right? Well, because...
Who's gonna be his opponent, Rob?
I feel sorry for Eric Young wherever he's at. Like,
That's
he
not-
doesn't have
That's not a
anything.
valid opponent. Sorry, Eric Young, but
I don't know the roster that well right
Okay.
just
now.
say R-Truth and be on with it.
Wait, is he on the same...
No, he's on Raw.
Yeah.
I mean,
Just say Cena.
y'all
Roman.
made Cena a janitor in your fantasy league, so
See that he did. He
Anything-
wasn't on my roster.
I thought anything goes with y'all.
Ethan will
So,
probably bury him. He was going to probably have him drop out every day.
anyways, I think Cena does
I think he
should
did
have
a
the
good
match,
job.
especially if
Should
they
lose to him.
if they are gonna
My
have
hair is
this.
falling.
Especially if they are gonna be switching the card up a little bit. And,
Yeah, I'm for that. So, anyways, we do have to hit a commercial break.
But when we come back, we will have answers, ideally, hopefully, to some more questions.
More WrestleMania predictions, as well as Super Showdown predictions. We're gonna give our official Super Showdown predictions for this Thursday.
Yep.
And all that and more right here on Beyond the Ropes. This is 22S Media.
No, it sounds like the old Diamond Dallas Page song.
And we're back with Beyond the Ropes, episode 106. I'm Ethan.
I'm James.
I'm Rob.
And this is 22S Radio. You can listen to us on 22smedia.com, 88.1 FM, HC3, Long Beach, Los Angeles.
Are you ready for some more questions?
I'm a little like bewildered that you compared what you were comparing the Sandman
What?
song. That was Nirvana. That's the
Okay,
one.
so I.
Yes, that is similar to the Diamond Dallas Page.
Okay, so
WCW
don't
theme.
judge me because I said the
But you said
Sandman right
Sandman.
away. I don't know. I don't
I'm
remember
like-
what Sandman's song sounds like. It just sounds like something. It just sounds like something you'd walk down the crowd in.
Anyways, moving on.
Don't judge.
You can follow us at
He's
Real
judging
BTR
me.
Radio on Twitter, where I retweeted James's Periscope.
Yes.
How can they also follow?
Well, like you said, they can go to @RealBTR Radio. They can find the Periscope there. They can also go to my personal Twitter account @JHWReporter. And you can find the Periscope and all my other thoughts when there's ever a live pay-per-view or the TV or wrestling's on my TV or my computer screen.
And you can follow Rob at.
Rob Flores Media.
And you can follow us on Facebook as well. Give us
Yeah.
a like on our Facebook page.
Mhm.
Facebook.com/Beyond the Ropes, where we post pictures. Well, we do post pictures.
We can post
pr-
pictures.
predictions and additional content, including all 105 episodes uploaded there.
Mhm.
Today, actually, well, technically tomorrow is a special day. It's kind of an anniversary.
For
But today, I got the official notification, and
so you guys
On
been
Facebook.
friends on Facebook for 17 years or something?
no,
Oh.
it's been the last 4 years ago today. Rob officially promoted that I was going to be on his show.
Wow.
Which was at the time the Falcon Spotlight. And originally I thought it was going to be,
A one-off?
it was, no, well, that, and we were going to talk about newspaper, college newspaper,
Mm-hmm.
because I was a news editor at
Yeah.
the time. And we talked about that for about 10 minutes, and then he transitioned to professional wrestling. And
It's a swerve,
it
bro.
was a swerve. It was a full, he went full Russo on me, and
It's a
he swerved.
swerve, bro.
And the rest is history. We got a talk show on our old station that following fall, and obviously since then we've produced, alongside with James here, 105 episodes.
And you still let this man make Cena a janitor.
that was his roster. That wasn't my. He was on my roster.
And you couldn't talk him out of it?
No,
I don't care.
Remember, technically we traded bookings. Once we made the match, but the other made it, and like he made the outcome thing.
No, that's right. I think.
So
I
it
think
was
that
You
your
one-
made
doing.
him lose.
So what
I
was you
think
doing?
it was that one time we did trade. Yeah.
So
I
what was
know.
you doing?
Look, I blacked out everything that happened.
It's
We
not-
did. That's the best
Fair.
of some.
Okay, are we ready for another question?
Bring on the questions. Thank you for giving us questions,
Yes.
by the way.
There was a lot, there was quite a few questions.
Those of you on Periscope,
Yes.
as well as the Twitter,
Uh-huh.
wherever you're watching us.
Wherever you're watching, we appreciate it. Or listening.
Listening.
We are on the radio. This is a radio show.
88.1 FM, KKJZ, HD3 Long Beach, Los Angeles.
So actually, we'll get to some of these other ones in a minute, but there were quite a few questions about Matt Hardy.
Okay, I have questions myself.
Okay, so the first one comes in from my guy Christian, who wants to know, do you think Matt Hardy is headed towards his Broken Brilliance gimmick after what happened with him and Orton?
Do you have his Twitter account, just so we can give him a shout out?
I'll give him a shout out
Okay.
after. I just wrote down names.
Okay, cool. But Christian, thank you for your
I think
question.
I think he's actually was on watching on the Periscope.
Okay, so well, thank you. Yes, I do. I do think he will go back to Broken.
Okay,
Wh-
stop you right there. The second question comes in from my guy Eric Pierce, who wants to know if how excited am I, but I'll extend this to all of us.
Mhm.
How excited are we to potentially see Matt Hardy in AEW?
Zero.
Yeah,
I have no
me too.
excitement
Me too, kind
for
of.
that.
So-
So extending on that.
Yeah.
I want to see him stay.
In
personally.
WWE?
Personally, I
Okay.
do. I understand he's frustrated probably with creative, and they probably would not give him the same creative freedom as AEW. With that being said, I did watch an episode of AEW last night. I'm still 7 weeks behind,
Mhm.
so that shows you my enthusiasm about
Yeah.
AEW as a whole. I will still continue to watch
Yeah.
and follow all the wrestlers and such, but I'm just overall not. I don't care for the idea of Broken Matt Hardy on AEW. I would like to see if maybe they could do it better in WWE than they did the Woken gimmick. So
Yeah, I think for me it just kind of goes back to, I think what I said last week about let AEW be young. Let AEW be new faces. Because if I were to look at that product right now, I wouldn't recognize or know half the people on there just because they are fresh faces.
It's a lot of young guys.
But if you start having Matt Hardy on there, you're in, you got Tommy Dreamer and RVD on Impact already. It's, I'm not watching Impact, I'm watching ECW.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And to continue on that,
Yeah.
Chris Jericho's already
Chris
there.
Jericho's
He's
on there,
late
Jack
40.
Swagger.
Goldust or Dustin Rhodes.
Dustin Rhodes.
So you've already got some veterans
Awesome
there.
Kong.
You've got Arn Anderson, who appears on TV.
Tully
now.
Blanchard. I mean, people from
Right.
before my time run.
Exactly, and I think you need to keep the product an alternative to
Yeah,
WWE.
right.
Otherwise, you're bringing in all these WWE guys rumored
Exactly,
to be going the
exactly.
Revival, Luke Harper, possibly.
Yeah.
You're bringing in a bunch of just.
Because then, I mean,
it becomes WWE light.
Exactly, I would say no disrespect to any of the guys that would be going over there, but it would almost be an episode of Velocity at that point.
Exactly.
Because, I mean, or
Right.
main event or whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so those are my feelings about it. I don't want to see Matt Hardy go. I understand if he does go, but it's not my preference.
If he goes as an agent, if he went as an agent, that'd be great.
That'd be, well, even that I don't care about. I mean, I still want to see him on my TV, but I just don't want to see him there.
I mean, I don't even.
I wouldn't be surprised if he goes back to Impact, honestly.
I was kind of thinking that too. Part of
That's
me,
where he started the broken gimmick, so.
if he's gonna do the broken thing, do it in Impact.
Sure, yeah.
There's just not.
I'd be more excited about that.
They're not gonna give you enough time or energy in WWE to do it.
AEW has
AEW
a bunch of
needs
talent
to be-
on there. They got to do
Yeah,
their own thing.
Yeah.
It's probably honestly going to be best at Impact going back there, and it'll give me a reason to watch actually
Yeah.
again. So
I mean, so those are the Matt Hardy questions. We can get to some other questions in a minute.
sure.
But yeah, and then I know you kind of mentioned Jeff Hardy. He's coming maybe.
Jeff Hardy was backstage on last week's Friday Night
Okay,
SmackDown.
so he's getting closer and closer to the ring.
Rumored has it
Okay.
he will be appearing on Friday Night SmackDown
Oh,
anytime
word?
soon. Anytime soon. Not confirmed yet, but he will be returning to the SmackDown brand.
I was gonna say you put him in the Andre the Battle Royal Rumble, but
Yeah.
they don't really do entrances for that, so it'd be kind of
For the main stars.
for the main ones. Yeah, you
So
can get a
he
good
could
little
be a
pop.
surprise.
Yeah.
Yeah, come out last and win the thing. I mean,
Sure.
Woken Matt Hardy won.
Yeah,
it.
the second one,
No, it was
first
like
one.
2 or 3 years ago already. So that was like the third.
Oh my
or
god,
fourth.
are we like 4 or 5 years?
They've
into
been
this
doing it for
already?
like 6 years now.
Yeah, that's crazy. And wait, and then what,
WrestleMania 30 was the first one, so this will be like the 6th or 7th time.
and where are we at with MVP? He had a match.
He is a producer now. Oh, he
Did he have a
lost.
match?
He lost
And
his
now he's
retire real
done.
quick, but he's
Yeah, right.
officially transitioned to a producer role. So good for him.
And this announcement was made, or
No, it
or
was
it's just
it's
kind
under the radar, but
they're
yeah,
just kind of finishing whatever thing they had to do there.
correct. I don't think he's
Alright.
going to be appearing on television anytime
Yeah.
soon. I think he's just going to be backstage producer, which is cool.
I mean, if he came back and he did
Yeah, Rob.
we're having camera
Camera issues over here.
issues.
Look at that. Moving around equipment here. So unprofessional.
It's a hardcore match.
Anything goes here.
Anyways, I would still like to see the the MVP segments.
The VIP lounge.
That'd
would
be cool.
Yeah.
I'd be down with that. I mean, I don't know.
Or manager role.
Is manager would be great. They don't really do anything with managers, but
No, they don't. So. Unless
I
they
mean,
get a
this-
real good. I mean, Zelina Vega
she's
does a
doing
good
her
job.
thing. I'm still waiting for that to develop. Actually,
Well, she's currently managing
Right.
Angel Garza, and he had a match tonight, or yeah, they already had a match against his cousin Humberto Carrillo.
Yeah, that's right,
So
I
that's
remember that.
I'm assuming it would be a good match. So.
I think there and a lot of that's going to be the waiting game too to see what happens with the.
Well, Andrade apparently
Andrade.
is backstage tonight. I don't know if he's gonna appear. I know he will be at Super Showdown. I think that's when he is officially coming back.
Oh really?
He's gonna be in the Gauntlet match, which is
Oh, we
it's
are
a
doing-
Tuwake Mountain Trophy.
Uh,
That's kind of the big match happening.
Isn't Mansoor supposed to win that? Wasn't Mansoor trending randomly?
Mansoor was on the Takeover pre-show.
Yeah.
He
Okay.
was a panelist,
I was-
so that's
Oh, okay.
he did not.
I was.
wrestle.
I think I did see him trending
but he was
recently.
very popular with the crowd. So
Okay.
because Sam Roberts was there, and everyone hates
Wow.
Sam Roberts because he's a
I
heel.
kind of like Sam. I haven't kept up with Sam lately yet.
He's alright.
But
I don't know.
people don't like him.
Well,
I think there's
'cause
some
he,
jealous.
He plays a heel on NXT.
You
So
gotta get your gimmick in whenever you can.
I
Is he
suppose.
just on NXT now?
yes,
Okay.
I believe so.
'Cause I can't really keep up with the pre-shows anymore.
It's a lot. It's a lot of
Didn't
content.
start too early.
That too. But speaking of a lot of content, we got the Ruthless Aggression
Oh
documentary
my god!
series.
See, there is so much.
I saw the
haven't
first
watched it yet.
episode. Very good. Very
Is
good.
it? I feel like it's still kind of fresh to me. Like that's still
Well,
like that's not
it was a
something.
decade ago.
I think, but that was like I was kind of watching. Like to me, I like watching like some of the Attitude Era stuff just because I was too young to understand really what was going on. So I'm actually catching up.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So.
I'll watch it though. I'll watch the episode. I'm looking forward to. I think the Big Show and Austin are supposed
They
to
already
have
have
a.
it. I think they.
I think it
already
came
been
out-
released, yes.
I think it came out last.
The Broken
night
Skull
or something.
sessions.
Yeah.
With Big Show.
I
Stone Cold
enjoy
Steve
those.
Austin. I have not seen the last.
You haven't seen any of them.
No, I saw the first. I saw the one with Undertaker.
Okay.
Um,
What did you think of the Undertaker one?
I thought it was good.
Where
Don't remember anything notable from it.
I
but-
mean, no, the most notable part was that he was talking normal.
Yeah, which he's done before, but not on WWE
Yeah, I guess.
programming. He's done it more recently in the last couple of years.
He did on. The only time I've ever heard him kind of do anything was he did that one Canadian show. I forget what it was
Didn't
called.
do like a, what is it called? Inside the Ropes or something.
Yeah, that's the
Right.
that's that Canadian one.
That
I
isn't.
think.
No, that's the UK one, isn't it?
No, I think it's Canada.
I think they do it in the UK too. Anyways, he did one of those shows.
They all run together.
Yeah.
The Heart Foundation's all one thing.
Oh, dear.
They had
Anyways.
a British Bulldog.
Rumor has it,
Oh wait, yeah.
British Bulldog
There-
might be going in.
I did.
the Hall of Fame.
Where did I
Speaking
hear
of
this
that,
at?
I don't know, but I saw it on the internet. So
Yeah.
that's
So it has to be true.
of course it's gotta be real, right?
If it's on the internet, it has to be true.
Yeah, that's exciting stuff.
No, I mean, it's well overdue. Especially after you said that that they put everyone in the Hall. They do not put everyone. So.
His son, David Hartsmith,
Uh-huh.
was on The Bump, which is WWE's morning show on Wednesdays.
Oh really?
Yeah, with Natalia and Tyson Kidd.
Like
So like the
this
heart,
week?
like a couple weeks ago. So.
Oh really?
I think I mean that might have indicated that British Bulldog's probably gonna go in. His son will
Is-
probably accept.
Is he still wrestling?
He was in New Japan recently.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't know if he's signed with them anymore, or if, I mean.
And I would assume
I
he
think
would.
he's in MLW now. 'Cause I
Okay.
think there was some type of issue. I think MLW was not happy with that or something.
With him being on there.
I think they're trying to sue WWE. That's a breaking news story. by the way.
Oh, I
They're trying to
know.
sue WWE for like a breach of contract or something like that. So
I mean,
don't
that's
know.
publicity for that. We're talking about it right now. When else would we talk about MLW?
Exactly.
So,
So they lost all their talent to AEW.
I mean,
so
whatever money they're suing WWE for is
They
we
could invest in something.
overrided the cost by talking about it here on this show.
there you go. So
I like to think we're a valuable wrestling show.
I think we are very much. Some good news. I don't know where I was going with that, but British Bulldog. Yes.
Yeah,
That's-
that is good news. That is great
That's what I was
news.
gonna say, but yeah.
Okay, so wait, so I was gonna get well then who would induct him, but his son. And then you have Brett do
well, he can accept.
the intro.
He can accept
Who?
his son.
Oh no, wait, his son would do the speak. Would do the. Well, because they have two people for every person.
Right. You have someone
I mean,
that's
if
gonna
he-
induct
if he
and
passed
then
away,
person to accept. I would
So-
think. I would think his son would accept.
Except, and then he'll talk,
He'll.
and then you have Brett do.
Is Brett gonna do the? Do you think they would have Brett do the induction?
Yeah. I mean, who else are you gonna put?
Who else?
And Davey's best match was probably with Brett.
I mean, you could probably have someone like Natalia or something.
You could, but why? If you can have Brett,
I don't know if they want Brett.
you gotta get Brett to the show anytime you can.
They already have Brett last year. They don't need him again.
Why not?
Because he's Brett.
He has more Hall of Fame rings than anybody you like.
Well, Shawn Michaels has two as well.
That's who you like?
Yeah, it's my favorite.
Yeah, but he's a cheater.
How is he a cheater?
The Montreal Screwjob?
That's not cheating. He
Yes.
Brett didn't want to give up the title.
no.
Selfish.
He said he was.
Selfish.
He said he wanted to give up on Monday night, not in front of the hometown.
Look, it's not my fault. He's so bitter.
I'd be
What?
bitter too
Well,
if
look,
he
we
did.
switched angles again. What is? Not even gonna
It's
say.
because we like Shawn
We're
Michaels.
catching a clip of
Wait,
you guys
isn't
right
Shawn
there.
Michaels and Brett and Triple H supposed to be having a match?
Is you guys a switch on your
No.
chairs go lower?
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah. Because your heads are like
we're
this
in a
right
new
now on the
studio.
other one.
We're figuring things out. I don't
think
know how
mine
this
does. I
works.
think I'm
Yeah,
a
it's
lower.
gotta.
You know, I'm not gonna lower my chair because I'm not putting myself over that way. I don't know how this works, to be honest.
Way too close.
I might like fall out the chair, so let me
All right,
know. We're on
so-
Periscope.
Who is gonna induct Baby Boy Smith?
I think it's gonna be Bret Hart, and then the son's gonna, because the wife ain't gonna do it. I think, there's nothing wrong with her, but
She could be up on stage.
she could be up on stage.
She won't say anything.
Go that way. It's funny because she was very like involved, like, you know, she was on camera, so she's not a stranger to the business. I mean, she's Bret Hart's sister.
Correct.
So, but nah, she probably won't talk.
Probably not.
And then, is it Georgina Smith? Wait, I think there was an issue with the mother and the kids. Maybe, I don't think so.
I have no idea.
I'll look into that. I'll get back to you on
You
that.
you do your research.
I'll
on that
be-
family.
I'll be the official British Bulldog beat writer.
All right.
Reporter.
Perfect.
There you
Perfect.
go.
We're gonna have to hit another commercial break. Time flew by like that, so we're gonna have to hit one real quick.
Quick time goes by when you're talking about the
When
Bulldog.
we return, however,
And maybe we'll get the cameras fixed.
we will get. Yeah, he's getting different angles now. When we return,
It's gonna be a great YouTube video.
phenomenal. When we return, we are gonna discuss
AJ Styles potentially because he came back.
AJ Styles, who made his return, as well as other WrestleMania matches, and we will officially give our Super Showdown
You see what I did there?
predictions
You like what I did there?
right here on Beyond the Ropes.
He hit the button. Hey Stephanie, how you doing? We're gonna be answering. We already answered your question.
Thank
Yeah.
you so much. We are
Yes.
22S Radio. We are BTR Pro Wrestling Talk, episode 106. What a show it has been.
But we're just calling it in the ring here
Right.
on Beyond the Ropes.
See, being in a different studio, it just throws us off.
It
Anyways,
really is.
I'm your host, as always, Ethan, joined alongside. To my left is
On your
our
left, that's me.
analyst.
Yeah, that's me, James. Hi.
And right in front of me, I can't see him. He's holding up a camera. For
Yeah, I don't know where's the webcam.
Where
going?
is that coming? Where's
That's
that?
you now.
We're on you.
Oh, we're on you now again.
Well, look at that.
Hashtag
We've-
ask questions.
Oh my god.
And we're losing. Oh my God, we're losing stuff.
It's all falling apart. We also have Rob, who is our producer. We are on Twitter at BTR Radio, at EthanMV95,
At JHW Reporter, and Rob is at Rob Flores Media. As he
and
continues to-
Facebook.com/Beyond the Ropes. Give us a like there. We are on YouTube. Just search up Beyond the Ropes. You'll find 105 episodes. That's a lot of episodes. It's a lot of content. Over 105 hours of content.
And while Stephanie is here in the Periscope stream, Stephanie,
We're on Periscope.
Stephanie, I think all came in we all agreed that we think John Cena should face the Fiend at WrestleMania,
But we also
but should not defeat the Fiend.
Correct. So, also, we are on you now with the hashtag,
Ask questions.
and we are blurry, but there we are. Rob's trying to get us there, so thank you. Just put it on the, put it on the, there you go.
I'm gonna hold it.
Just put it on the bottom.
However you could figure.
All right.
That works.
That James is on. That's fine. We got 4 different cameras on James and I.
You're cutting off mine now.
1, 2.
We're making it work. Sorry, y'all. Okay,
Anyways.
so we're gonna get into some predictions here for what are we calling this Super Showdown?
Super Crown Jewel Greatest Royal Rumble Showdown.
Something like that.
Halloween Havoc, the real life elimination.
With one women's match on the card.
Correct. We have
Okay.
some big matches here for the Raw Tag Team Championship.
Okay.
Seth Rollins and Murphy will defend.
Seth Rollins and Murphy.
And, we're gonna talk about Seth Rollins first off here. Last week, I felt the power
Oh Jesus.
flow through my body.
The new
I
day?
I felt so spiritual.
No.
No, Seth Rollins,
With his new little entrance.
my Lord and Savior,
Oh,
the
Lord.
Monday Night Messiah, gave a beautiful sermon last week on Raw. He was walking down the ring, and you're not gonna believe it. Did you see what? Did you see
I
the
did
pic?
not.
He blessed people.
Oh, I didn't
He
see
was
that.
just like, you gotta watch that. He was just like walking. No,
Maybe
specifically
I was-
children, not
Okay.
like the adults. Like the adults had their hand up, but he went to the kids.
Oh,
He was
he's a
helping
man.
the future.
Ah, he's a man of the people.
Absolutely. And
Okay.
he blessed everyone. He gave a beautiful sermon.
I wonder how he really feels about that gimmick.
Unfortunately, I think he loves it. Unfortunately, he was interrupted by Kevin Owens and company, but nonetheless, it was a beautiful sermon. And
Is that the match we're gonna get, or are we gonna get a 6-man tag at?
at Mania, I'm not sure, but I think we're gonna find out a little more
After Showdown.
After Super Showdown, Greatest Crown Jewel,
Okay.
Royal Rumble,
Read the
Hall of
card.
Havoc.
Let's see what we got. You're gonna read
Seth
the card.
Rollins and Murphy will defend
Okay.
the Raw Tag Team titles against the Street Profits, Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford. Rob, I'm going to you first. Who do you have in this match?
Street Profits.
I kind of like the Street Profits in this one. I think just mainly because if you put the title back on them, you kind of gave Murphy a little rub by being partners with Seth, and then you can get Seth in his, build his story, his solo story with whether it's Kevin Owens or whoever, and get that started.
I actually agree with both of you. I think the Street Profits are going to take those titles.
Yeah.
I think they're going to take them into WrestleMania and they're going to get a proper tag match, whatever.
With who?
Probably AOP.
Yeah, that's fair.
AOP.
I can get behind
put
that.
the Viking Raiders in there and maybe.
Nah, just AOP. That's cool. I'm down
I
with that.
mean, you got to get all those teams in there. They've been in.
They're having a battle royal. What have the Viking Raiders done lately?
I mean, they just lost it. They've been in that feud with Seth Rollins and.
Oh yeah, they're
Company,
when they do
so-
those four. Yeah, they get
So,
all four guys.
They've
in
been
there.
in that feud. For the first time ever, a women's championship will be defended in Saudi Arabia. It will be for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Bayley will defend against Naomi. Who do you have, Rob?
Naomi.
I knew it. Aren't you like
Okay.
a super big Naomi fan or something?
I like the belt too when she customized it.
That's right.
No, the glow. You just want to see the glow title, all right?
Um,
James, who do you have here?
The rumor about Naomi.
What is the?
Actor reunion.
Oh really?
Oh, that's right. There
Wait,
was a
what?
huge rumor for WrestleMania. Apparently,
What?
Tyrus, formerly
Oh.
known as Brodus Clay, and Cameron of the Funkadactyls were reportedly rumored to appear at WrestleMania in some capacity. That is just a rumor.
They're just gonna have Titus going out and reporting for Fox News.
You can still do the dance. And
Yeah,
then,
apparently there was a rumor that it could
That's
be a
not gonna
reunion.
get over.
I don't know. Well, who knows?
And that's just my thought. Maybe it will.
You
I
might
don't
be
know.
right. I don't know. So who do you
I
have in
would.
this match?
Not Brodus Clay. No.
would-
I think they keep it on Bayley. I think they keep the title on Bayley. And it's kind of helps start that feud and push it into WrestleMania.
I agree. Bailey will retain.
Or no, wait, yeah. No,
I don't know if this feud's going to continue to be.
Wait, because the Elimination Chamber. Well, that match doesn't affect the Elimination Chamber
know.
match doesn't affect them if it's Becky, right?
Correct. But I don't know if they're going to have
Yeah.
their own chamber match
Yeah,
or what's
probably
going
not.
on.
Probably not.
So, I've got Bailey retaining.
Yeah, I think Bayley retains. I think this is more than a one match story, especially since she just came back.
Correct. For the SmackDown Tag Team Championships, the New Day defend against the greatest tag team of the 21st century,
Oh no, who,
The
what?
Miz and John Morrison. I'm going to go
Oh
first.
yeah, okay.
The Miz and John Morrison are winning these titles.
Over the New Day.
Correct.
And not Austin Creed. What is this?
Xavier Woods.
Xavier Wood. Duh. He's still not there. Okay,
still
so
not.
it's gonna be Kofi and Big E.
Mm-hmm. James, who do you have?
I'm thinking.
No, I'm going to you first.
I know. I'm thinking.
Should I go to Rob first?
Yeah, go to Rob.
Rob,
Or-
who do you have?
yeah.
I think they're gonna hang on to it and instead, because you need a big upset at the go home show instead.
Yeah, I can kind of see something like that.
What do you mean?
Like the following Raw or the following SmackDown.
Something leading into.
Yeah, like you retain, a champ retains at Mania but loses it in the week of that's
Okay.
preceding.
Oh, you think they're going to win those titles after Mania?
Yeah.
Well, if they don't win it here, I think they would win them at Mania.
And we're talking about who again?
The Miz and John
Oh, Miz
Morrison.
and John Morrison and the
The
New
New Day.
Day. And one of them has the title.
The New Day have the titles.
And Miz and Morrison have not won the titles yet, correct?
No, not since John Morrison returned.
Yeah.
They
Okay.
won
So,
a
right.
decade ago,
So, I think they do win here.
I think
That could change based on the rest of the card, but I think there's going to be the title's going to need to switch.
I've got this one like as a lock for me. I think Miz and Morrison are winning those titles.
betrayal.
No, that's not gonna
Mhm.
happen. They're both heels. They both complement each other so well. And SmackDown really needs some tag teams. So, next match is a gauntlet match for the Tuwake Mountain Trophy.
They're
What that
just
means.
making up titles,
What?
making up trophies.
The returning AJ Styles. You want to talk about AJ Styles? He returned last week,
Uh-huh.
and he called himself the greatest superstar of every era. And he mentioned The Undertaker, That match.
Did he
confirmed.
really?
Yeah, he mentioned Undertaker. He mentioned Shawn Michaels. He's also Mr. WrestleMania now, as well. So,
But
yeah.
so, okay, so he mentioned the Undertaker and Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels and Razor Ramon and Diesel and everyone.
Okay, well, you're just mentioning those two because they're getting in the Hall of Fame.
Oh, and the NWO, and they two tweeted each other when they mentioned the NWO. So.
I think he mentioned. So he did mention the Undertaker and Shawn Michaels.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Undertaker's in play here for a match with AJ Styles.
I agree.
But if it doesn't work out, or there's a snag or whatever, or Undertaker's not ready or goes in a different direction, they do have Shawn Michaels there with that little gem.
It's not happening. I don't think
Isn't DX supposed to come back and have a match soon?
No.
That was supposed to be a thing. Like a house show or
They were supposed to appear at Madison Square Garden.
Is that what it was?
It's
I
just
thought they were
appearance.
supposed to do something with Undisputed Era or something.
I've never heard of that thing. I don't know what you're talking about.
Maybe it was a dream. I don't know.
Oh, I think.
I think that was a thing.
Triple H answered some questions on Twitter, and Shawn Michaels intervened or something, and they might have mentioned the Undisputed Era, but no match confirmed there. Anyways,
I'm just spreading rumors.
yes, you're just making it. You're as bad as the dirt sheets, James. What are you talking about? All right,
Say it.
for the two-weight trophy, AJ Styles versus the United States champion and returning Andrade versus Bobby Lashley versus Eric Rowan versus R-Truth versus Rey Mysterio. Rob, who do you have for this?
Say them again?
Yeah, that's a good one.
AJ Styles,
Okay.
Andrade, Bobby Lashley, Eric Rowan, R-Truth, and Rey Mysterio.
Well, what is this for?
Is this
The trophy.
Oh,
The
okay.
two-weight trophy.
So every man for
R-Truth's in there?
every man for
Oh,
himself.
okay, R-Truth gets a trophy.
Every man for himself. You got Rowan in there, and I can see R-Truth winning something like this, to be honest.
I've got AJ Styles because he just talked about being the greatest superstar of every era, and he's got to go in and talk trash. His teammates have the greatest tag team trophy already. By the way, they were introduced as the greatest tag team in the world last week as well. So I think AJ Styles is going to win this trophy to continue on the greatest superstar of all eras.
Maybe,
That's when the Undertaker comes.
I was going to say, I can kind of see that only because then the Undertaker will come out the next night.
So I've got AJ Styles winning that one. All right.
Alright, that's fair.
Next match for the Universal Championship, The Fiend Bray Wyatt takes on Goldberg. Rob, who do you
Just
have?
not a good match.
No contest. Someone interferes.
No
Who
contest.
interferes?
Someone who's gonna have a program with one of the two instead. You know?
Well, you just
You're not very helpful.
You
never
just,
give a clear,
you just
straight
hit a
answer.
home run with that one.
All right, James, who do you have here?
I don't know why Goldberg would accept a match to job out again. Maybe he just likes going to Saudi Arabia. I have no idea.
Maybe he just likes money.
I mean, I don't blame him. I mean, you could probably pay me enough money, I'd go. But I will go with The Fiend because it's not going to happen in Saudi Arabia to Goldberg. Goldberg
Yeah.
is not going to be the champion again.
I'm going to go with The Fiend, just because I have already two other title changes going on
That you've said already?
that I predicted, yeah.
Okay.
Next match is a steel cage match, and hopefully the final match that they have. Roman Reigns versus King Corbin.
Wow.
Corbin.
Okay, that's not gonna happen. But
Wait, so... And Corbin lost the last pay-per-view match with Roman, right?
Correct.
Corbin's gonna win. Stephanie's gonna hate me. Sorry, Stephanie, but... Corbin has to win something.
Unless it's going to WrestleMania, which I don't think it is, Roman's gonna win.
But what would that change? Well, I mean, he's...
Corbin.
If you beat Corbin again, then what? You almost bury
Wow.
Corbin at that point.
They're not gonna bury Corbin. He's like been in the main event picture.
When is the last time
six months.
he's beaten Roman? Like, how many times in a row can he lose the same guy? And I'm not talking about like he beat him on Raw with the help of.
He beat him on SmackDown, like not that long ago. It was in January, I think. So
Corbin's gonna win.
for the WWE Championship, Brock Lesnar defends against Ricochet. Rob, who do you have here?
Say it again.
Brock Lesnar and Ricochet.
Oh, well, Brock showed up. It's the least they could do. Give it to Brock since he showed up to work.
Yeah,
Well, he showed up tonight, and he's. Yeah,
He's put in more. He's put in.
Well,
enough,
that
you
way he
know.
doesn't have to show up post Mania.
I don't think he's a job
Well,
out
yeah.
to everybody.
Go ahead.
You know what? I'm gonna go with Brock Lesnar here, but I'm thinking both these world title matches are kind of predictable.
A little too predictable.
So something's got to happen.
Well, maybe. We'll see. The last time the Universal title was defended in Saudi Arabia, I believe, The Fiend won the title, so...
Oh, that's where he won the title. Huh?
Yeah, against Seth Rollins, so...
I just don't see a situation where any of those major titles change hand.
You might be right.
But at the same time, I can't... Does Drew McIntyre have a match?
We
No.
got 1 minute left.
In
Well,
fact,
then-
a lot of wrestlers will not be attending this event because they don't have matches.
Oh, well then, I said
Nor do they
maybe if
wanna
Drew
go.
McIntyre does interference, but
I don't know if he's going to be there. We don't know. Maybe.
something's going to happen between one of those two matches. Rob says we have 1 minute. We'll be sticking around on Periscope after the show goes off the air here, but was that the end of the card?
Correct, that is it.
I'm not thrilled about that card
It's a very
because
weak
none
card,
of
I
that
told
is
you.
predictable.
Anyways, we're
I
going
mean,
to
it's all
continue.
predictable.
We're going to continue the show on Periscope, BTR Plus. We are also going to stay on YouNow, right? I think.
Are they sending in questions? If they aren't, they should.
Anyways, how do they find us?
They can find us on Periscope by searching at JHW Reporter. Stephanie's here in the stream. She's hanging out.
Thank you so much.
If anyone else wants to come join us, I still have some questions that people have sent in that need to be answered. We'll get to those.
So until next time,
Mhm.
until next Monday, we are BTR Pro Wrestling Talk, and this episode has been too sweet.
I need a bigger studio.
I agree.